Welcome back everyone to the BD1P random character streak. Today is going to be a random tainted character run for hopefully win number 162. Yesterday's run was batshit insane. I mean, Godhead, Polyphemus, Twisted Pair, Conjoined, Book of Virtues. Like, you can't top that shit, but maybe, just maybe, today's run can top that shit. Anyways, today's question of the day, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, do you have any pets? And if so, what kind of animal is it, and what is their name, and what's their, if it's like a dog or a cat, what's their breed? Let's get started here. I asked this question because yesterday, we decided to get a pet. Oh, okay, I can play Tainted Forgotten. That's fine. We kind of skipped out in our last T Forgotten run with the respawn item, but we should be good for today. Seed is going to be 9MGHX4EF. I asked this question because, as I said 4 seconds ago, yesterday, after a long couple of months of deliberation, we decided that for me and Desi, my girlfriend, in our tiny little one-bedroom apartment, wanted to get a pet. And Desi has been trying the past, like, ooh, I would not mind that. Desi has been trying for the last maybe 4 months to, like, slowly indoctrinate me into wanting to get a cat because she likes cats a lot. And I was pretty adamant to say no at first. Not because I hate cats. I like cats a lot, but just because it's expensive, and I'm living off YouTube money, which is not the most, like, high living standard you'll ever see. Can I, like, I'm not gonna, well, we could High Priestess our donation machine to get some money out of it if we wanted to buy Mystery Gift this floor and get an early on secret room item. Could be a play right there. But she's been, like, what her tactic was to, like, slowly get me okay with the idea is to every single day sending me cat TikToks that I have to watch to get my brain used to the idea of being around cats a lot. And to my surprise, it worked. Because about a month ago, I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, I kind of want to get a cat. And I have no idea where the thought came from because I really hadn't had this drive ever before. But now I really want to get a cat. And I can only pin it back to Desi, like, slowly manipulating me into really just wanting to, you know, just have a cat. And I think that her strategy was we're going to do a thing here. Hold on. Oh, it's going to, okay, well, didn't see that one coming. Probably no mystery gift then, because we cannot, we can maybe get 15 cents out of our machine with a bomb, but we have no bombs to currently do that with. And unless our boss room gives us Pageant Boy or Matchstick or something like that, we have no way of getting the very cool item that is Mystery Gift. But no, Desi's strategy worked. And for about a month now, we've been trying to get a cat for the apartment. The biggest issue for me at first was we have to pay 90 bucks a month in our apartment to pay for, like, a pet fee, which is just, you know, if you have a pet in your apartment, it costs you to pay the apartment complex 90 bucks to keep that pet in your house, which I think is a little stupid, but I understand it's for insurance purposes, most likely on their front, so I understand it. The other thing we have to do to ensure that we can get an animal is, first of all, find a cat that we want. And our original plan was one of Desi's coworkers, oh, hello, beautiful. One of Desi's coworkers, she works at Amazon, by the way, decided that they did not want to keep their cat because they're moving into a new place and does not allow pets. And that person's sister and their parents do not want to take care of the cat either. So we were going to take that person's cat and just, like, you know, give them like 10 bucks to make the deal official and then call it that. However, as time went on, they decided to not give up their cat, and I think their sister is going to, like, take over because they you know, if you own an animal, it's hard to give it up, and I understand that, but they weren't being very transparent with us, so it kind of was like us waiting for a month and not having any info about getting this cat or not, which was a little bit annoying, I'll be honest. But hey, you know what? It all worked out in the end because yesterday we decided to go to Petco. Now, we're not going to adopt a pet from Petco because Petco's, like, standards of keeping animals is a little ridiculous, and I don't really want to support that just on a moral fundamental level. I don't like the way they treat their animals there, and I think, you know, the logic there is I could pay for an animal and adopt a cat from there and save it from living out a shitty life in a Petco cell, but giving any money to that business when it comes to like adoption purposes, I don't think is a good idea. It's a moral thing just for me. It's a personal thing. You might think differently. That's fine. You could think differently than me. I'm not going to tell you have to think the same as me, but I just don't like the idea of supporting a business like that. We went to Petco for a couple of reasons. We wanted to see, budgeting it out, how expensive having an animal would be for initial paying for stuff like litter boxes and paying for stuff like toys and you know, like the cat playgrounds they have. And it's going to be about like 120, I think, in total, including the adoption fee for a pet. So it's pretty doable. Like, I mean, we can afford that for sure. And I think that we'd be fools to not want to do that because, honestly, like, I would love to have an animal. I really do want to have a cat now. So if we spend 120 bucks, like, initially to get a little cat playground, a litter box, pay the adoption fee of 25 bucks, and every month we're paying 90 to the apartment for just owning the cat. On top of like food prices and, you know, restocking the litter bin and stuff like that. I mean, it's doable. And I think that I think the experience of having an animal and caring for one, it definitely makes that, nice kill, you know, a lot more rewarding, I would say. Do we want range? I don't know if we do. Sad, I can't take you either. We might as well take it. It is contact damage for our head, which is really good. And we can look for our super secret room. Good thing it was right there. Useless, useless, useless. Let's just move on. I'm not going to dilly-dally too long on today's episode. But we went to Petco last night, and we were looking around at what we can get there. And a couple caveats came up. Desi told me, after all this time of, you know, like, talking about getting a cat, that she is actually allergic to cats. But it's not that bad. She can manage being in a shelter full of, like, you know, 30 cats walking around, which means it can't be that bad. And as long as we get a vacuum, I mean, I don't see it being a huge issue, but I just kind of found it weird that you would wait, you know, a long amount of, oh, great. I mean, we can roll that. It's not terrible. That long of time to tell me you're allergic, but, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not affecting me. It's only affecting her, so it's not really, it's a big deal to me, but we also have to now officially buy a vacuum. We've been borrowing my aunt's vacuum, who lives pretty close to us, so we don't want to pay for, like, you know, 200 bucks for a thing we'll use, like, once every 2 weeks. Because we don't, like, we're not messy people. Everyone says that, but I genuinely mean it. Like, we are not messy people. Despite only 2 of us living here, I don't think ever once I've left a dish out, like, on our coffee table or at my desk without putting it away in the first, like, 5 minutes of finishing my food. Like, we are very, like, you know, clean people, so I really don't think that we need a vacuum more than, like, once every 2 weeks. I don't get crumbs. Like, when we eat food in our living room, it's on a table. We're not getting crumbs on the floor as far as I'm aware. And if we are, I mean, it's not going to be we always wear socks because it's cold in the winter, so it's not going to be noticeable for at least a little bit. So I didn't think we were going to need to buy a vacuum. But because Desi is allergic, it might have to happen because cat hair, when you have allergies like that, is a little hard to deal with. I missed my head there, damn. And my dad is also allergic to cats, and I didn't know this when I was a kid. I only had assumed that he just didn't like being around them. But we had this stray cat in our neighborhood. We actually had a lot of stray cats in our neighborhood. We had like maybe 3 or 4. And before I got my big fear of like animals, you know, circa last episode's discussion, before that whole situation happened, we should go roll our thing over here. Before that whole thing happened, I liked, you know, cats. Yo, it's not amazing, but it's actually still pretty okay. I liked being around cats and animals like that. I really want to blow those up for money, but I don't want to kill my beggar just yet. And I would often, when I was a kid, go outside in our backyard and try to look for the cats and, like, call them over to me. Because I wanted to, you know, hang out with them and you know, own an animal. To the point where, like, we had a mouse in our basement once, and I even, like, named the mouse and, like, wanted to keep it as my pet. But it was, like, a rabid mouse, so I'm not going to obviously do that. But, like, I wanted to be a very caring person when I was a kid. Look what's changed now. I'm a fucking drama YouTuber, I guess. But I really wanted to, you know, have this cat. And one day, the cat actually did come over to me and we were hanging out. We were just like boys chilling, you know? Like it was a very pleasant experience. And the cat wasn't like moving. And I told my parents, like, Mom, look, this cat is like not scared of me anymore. And my mom is a physical therapist. She's in the nursing field, so she knows a lot about, you know, like just medical things. And it turns out the cat was actually pregnant, and it was going into labor. So because he didn't want to have a litter of kittens like underneath our porch, because we had a box on our porch where the cat would often like go when it was raining or cold, my dad had to drive it to the vet. And this is when my dad, like, I found out that he was actually allergic to cats, because the cat was so scared of human interaction that it climbed onto my dad's bald head. Like, he is a bald man. Climbed onto my dad's bald head and, like, held on for dear life up there while he drove, like, 30 minutes to an animal shelter. Which I thought, now looking back, that's the funniest shit ever. Like, can you imagine having, like, an allergy to an animal and having that exact animal sit on your head for, like, half an hour giving birth? I mean, I thought it was pretty funny looking back. I'm sure he wasn't, you know, laughing in the moment. But, I thought it was hilarious, and even now, as I look back, it's pretty fucking funny. But as it turned out, the cat, it did give birth, it lived, and it was successful. As far as I know, at least, unless they were, like, lying to me as a kid, which is not, you know, the most out-of-question thing. But I never ended up getting to keep that cat because the allergies, obviously. We can actually use this man. If our knife piece reroll here is initially bad, we can roll that again with the money we have. I don't want sissy long legs. It's actually just disgusting. We will give this guy some cash. And we should have enough to at least get a full charge here with the money behind him, which I can position my bomb to hopefully just hit that stuff. It'll be precise. Okay, I got one rock down there. I just go back and roll on the other side. So that rock I'm not getting. That rock, you know what? No, go play it smartly, right? Go back to your other side and blow up everybody over there. Just get all the money you can muster. That's the goal here. And use your bone to go faster. You're not using your bone too often here. You just blow both these guys up. And get a soul heart. Honestly, lovely. Get this. Luck up. Can I have this card back, please? I guess not. Thank you. And we'll go back over. We have enough money to get what we need to out of that last beggar. Maybe even a battery item wouldn't be terrible to have. But we're playing it slow to get our run built up pretty strongly here. But I never ended up getting that cat, and I think I had a hole in my life since then. I think that I feel like now I'll give you a lot of money. I'll give you a lot of cash here. You're done? Okay, you're done. That's fine. We'll bomb that rock afterwards, I bet. It's okay. It's fine. We could have gotten a lot better there, but it's okay, you know? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Power pill there, funny. And we'll walk back over, and I guess we'll just move on down here. We have good damage. Technology's great. Mucormycosis is amazing. Contact damage as well. An evil up item. Luck stats okay. Like we're living fancy on this run. I feel pretty good about this one right here. Plus, bomb bag is more bombs for the future, which is going to allow for more secret rooms with the D6, meaning that we are going to have potentially an R key run going on here, which I would be ecstatic to see. Let's move on down here. But now that we're actually like talking about seriously getting a cat, despite Desi's allergies, I'm pretty excited. I don't know what cat I want to get. And the thing with me too is like I don't know a lot about animals. I could not tell you more than like 3 dog breeds. I know like Chihuahua, Golden Retriever, Chocolate Lab, Pomeranian, Poodle, Rottweiler, Bulldog. But the thing is, I couldn't take aside from like Golden Retriever and Chocolate Lab, I couldn't take these like breed names and tell you what the dog looks like. I can say pit bulls, you know, I know what pit bulls and bulldogs look like, but I could not tell you what like a Rottweiler. I don't know this shit, okay? I don't know any of this. I might be able to do better than I think, but I genuinely don't know anything about dogs. And because the dog breed, you know, names are quite a bit more popular than the cat breed names, I would definitely not know anything about cat breeds. I know there's like I know skinless or hairless cat. Skinless cat, Jesus Christ. Hairless cat. I know what those look like, obviously. I don't know if black cats. That's like a you know, a certain, not species, a certain like breed. I don't know these things. Honest to God, I'm not even lying to you. Oh, cool. 2 useless full health up pills. I should have probably bombed in here, correct? Rip. Well, we have a lot of keys. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh, speaking of having a lot of keys, this could be our R key right here. If he decides to give me a chest, ever. Damn, there was nothing in that one, huh? We will definitely be coming back here. Not a full health. You are a luck up. Actually, still pretty good. That's better than Isaac's fork for us. I want to give you some keys. I want to get some chest items in that room for us. So I will be coming back to you for sure. I'll pop this. Okay, broken syringe. Liberty cap is probably a little bit more... I don't know, because if we get the virus off of that, that could be a lot of black hearts as his character. So I think we do want broken syringe, actually. Might be better. Oh, they were fast now. We got the moon card. Could be good in the future. Again, I don't know. This run is how a lot of runs start, which is pretty much with nothing guaranteed. You have a lot of avenues to succeed, but you don't really have a lot to back that up off the bat here. I will say, though, like, this little technology pentagram mucormycosis thing, it's shining. It's shining. Like a great movie. It's shining. Get that out of here. But I do want to get, like, some kind of secret room reroll going on here. At least something, you know, of the likes. But we'll see. I'm not going to try to force it too hard here, but if we can make it happen, I'd be pretty ecstatic. We can also, before we fight our boss, I'm actually going to be sacrificing, because I would rather spend those hearts on getting an angel deal than going to a devil deal and spending hearts that way. Well, you know, let's leave it. Fate can decide for me. Let's let fate decide. We have the D6. I'm gonna let fate decide for me. Oh, very close on that dodge right there. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Okay, fate did give us an angel deal, which... Oh, we have a lot to do here. We have a lot to do here. Do not throw your head at the item, which you almost already did. Focus on putting bombs down. Oh, it goes on your head, right. You just want to get all 4 pedestals in here without picking up anything. These are all not great items as this character. So you want to get like as many items, including all these key pieces, on the ground right here. Even if it costs you health, you might get a ton of angel items here. Okay, you're dead. Be careful. Be careful. Your HP is not looking super good. Come here. Come here. Good. Watch out for the tears. Block him. He's flying around like all crazy right now. I kind of like this pattern's pretty cool, though. Ow. Come here. Oh, you're fucked. There we go. Oh, and it all was trash, huh? We'll take this. I'll take this. And I'm not going to take either of these. I'm going to see if I can sacrifice later on and come back here and reroll these once more, because these items are not what I want to be seeing out of an angel deal. The door stayed open. That could be a good sign. That door did stay open. So if we can get one more thing here. The reason I grabbed Cambion is because Cambion works with Soul Hearts now, which I don't think it did in Afterbirth Plus. But we can get a ton of, like, if we get, like, orbitals as this character, really, really good, we can get a lot of things to happen here. And I'd be excited to see if we can get, well, how much we can get exactly. Okay? Could be better, could be worse. I do like Spelunker's hat for secret rooms, though. So don't forget about them. Range up. Is there a battery in my shop? There is a battery in my shop. Astounding. So we'll walk back and we'll pray that our door is still open. Please. Because I do want to have to not just sacrifice to come back here. Before you walk into that room, though, go look at your other... There could be a battery bomb that could give you a double charge in here. There was a bomb beggar who spawns a lot of troll bombs on you. Okay. I'm praying. Oh, I'm praying right now. Please, Mr. Boss Fight, keep my deal open. Sacrificing it will be then. We'll give the rest of our keys to our key beggar and hope for some more soul heart drops out of that. But I will go a little bit hard on this sack room to make my dreams come true. To make my freaking dreams come true. Thank you. I'll give you some more, buddy. That, I kind of want to roll that as well right now. Can we even get a teleport here? Maybe. Frick it. Oh, dude. Okay, that was super worth it. We get health right there. Okay, nothing amazing. I don't know if sacrificing again will kill us, but we can go back to this room, and there will definitely be a guaranteed health upgrade. But the damage, though. But the freaking dammy. Can we find a way to get more HP? We can, because there is in our shop a half-priced item for us. Problem is now, we did lose out on our reroll. So unless we find a 48-hour energy, what we're doing now is essentially pointless. Relax. Ah, you son of a bitch. You're not rotating? What the hell? Come on. I have binge eater, though. What's this pill? I need more HP if you guys can... Oh, well, there it is. Beautiful. I could sack the Eternal Heart away. It'd be a bad choice, though, I think. What do you got for me? Spiders. I don't think we're going to get what we want here. I think we just accept our fate and move on. We did get 2 angel items, which is not anything to sneeze at, and a binge eater. I will go to the mines here. I like our build. I want to get some more out of it here. Here we go. Plus, we get a half-price Mausoleum as this character because the hitboxes, or the hit stun, I guess, is a little bit weird. So, let's see what we can make of this here. Go to your cursed room, of course, first. Okay, never mind. Not the greatest play there. Touch. On this. I'm just hoping for something here, you know? Like, I want to get some good pedestal items down in these rooms. I don't have golden bombs. Don't waste your bombs on stupid shit like that. Be a bit smarter. Be a bit smarter. Health up is actually crazy for us. There's no Tainted Rock, so you move on. Not going to be a secret room reroll in here, sadly. We can go down and look for our item rooms and stuff then, of course. The best thing about Spelunker's Hat, as most of you know from a couple videos ago, is that it can show you shortcuts throughout your entire floor. If you somehow find a secret room and you walk in there, you will then see if that secret room leads you next to a boss fight or how far away from the starting room it can bring you. And that did, like, save us, I would say, like, 4 or 5 minutes on our womb floor a couple runs ago because we saw that our secret room brought us directly to our boss fight. And that was a very nice feeling. In the previous versions of Isaac, the kind of catch for this item was it would show you what was a shop and what was a library because you could see what the icon of the room would have been before they were both just key icons. So that was a really nice thing, but now that they're already visible, which is obviously, okay, stop getting him, a good thing, its use has kind of just been dumbed down to shortcut finding. Key is good there. We'll go for Serpent's Kiss here. That could be... It's not Black Hearts anymore, but I do like Poison on the head. Interesting situation we find ourselves in here. I'm going to wait this out for a second. And a run. Oh, go, 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 go. I lost my head. Dude, are you joking? He spawned next to me, though. Just go up and around. Just go up and around. By sacrificing last floor and going to the mines, you have put yourself in one of the most awkward positions of this streak in its entirety. Because now you're at 1 heart on this floor. Please, stuff? Definitely want that over the health right now. I think I do. And I'll play you out and hopefully get a soul heart here. Not quite. Not quite. Use your bombs. You got bomb bag. The battery in there. Okay, all you gotta do here is just be careful. And things will work out for you. All you gotta do here is just be a little bit careful. Nothing that you're not used to doing on this streak already. Poison. Kill him. No black hearts. Very sad. We'll go for our super up there. Remember, the bombs drop below your head, so be careful with them. We'll look for a magic mush for health, potentially, in one of these. Is that a health up pill? It's a tears up, so still pretty good. Please, 3 soul hearts. Yo, actually, though, it's kind of good still. We can now get a double charge for this floor's boss fight and or devil or angel deal. This could be huge. Or give me a battery item to make my D6 better overall. Either one of these options is a-okay by me. Okay, you're good. You're good. Leave this guy alone now. Again, just be careful. It's the only way to guarantee a victory here. I am a little shaken up at how this run's been going, but I think we're going to be okay. The Gideon fight does generally scare me, though. I wanted to clear that area. Okay. There is a black card up there. Run! We got the black card. We're cool. Hide in the corner. You're okay. Okay. You got your black card back. You're sitting pretty. That's why I got Serpent's Kiss in the first place, boys, and I should have got HP, but I was being an idiot. Although we can get more black cards here with Serpent's Kiss, so who's the real idiot? It's still me, is the answer to that question. Good. It's all about getting that bread. It's all about getting that bread. Good. Watch out. I'm going to focus a little bit hard here so I don't die. Nice black card drop. Okay. Nice black card drop again. Pick it up like that. Okay. Lunch. Lunch is the damage up for us, which is very, very good. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Back yourself up here and make some better choices, huh? How's that sound? Don't sacrifice. There's no need to do it on this floor right now. I would say just move on. That was a very, very close run of my stuff there. So I'm just a little bit shaken up. I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I don't trust myself. If it's the Gunga, we're fucked. This character does not do well on the Mausoleum or the Mines floor. And boy, we did okay. I say we did okay. Living on Great Gideon at 1 heart and micromanaging your HP drops was, I think, you know, expertise there was showing, and I like that I was able to kind of spin that situation into a better thing for us. So I am happy with that in that regard. Our HP is looking good again as it stands. 5 hearts is nothing to sneeze at on this part of the game, especially with sacrificing like, you know, 800 HP away earlier. We're also getting some good generation here with this Serpent's Kiss. It's kind of crazy how many black hearts are dropping right now, which, I don't know. It may be telling of the fact that Serpent's Kiss is actually not that nerfed, because it did drop a ton of black hearts back in Afterbirth Plus, but honestly now, like, it's still giving me an obscene amount. Damn. We will go down here. Luck or breakfast? Obviously breakfast. It's HP plus it's more temporary damage and shot speed for us. I'm looking for that permanent damage or that like tier rate. Shot speed and range would be good, so I can throw my bone real hella fast. But as it stands, dude, I'd rather have the raw DPS here. Okay, get above him. Nice. There we go. Good bloat kills there. Fantastic. All right. Go to your shop. You only have 3 keys, so make sure you're not opening up too many golden chests or mega chests, but this is your last shop of the run, and you have Steam Sale and Binge Eater, so this could be pretty influential for you. You also have 2 rerolls still saved up for your next deal, or whatever you want to use that on, whether it be a secret room or what have you. I'd like to find a way to drop an item in a secret room pool for us, because I do want to get that sweet Death Sword or Archie action going on, but I'm not going to force it. And we will be buying this, which is luck upgrade. Okay. And I'll bomb you for 2 cents, maybe? Come on. Ooh. More HP. Okay. That was more shot speed for us. I don't feel good bombing that machine for just 2 cents, so I'm just going to move on. We were probably going to get 2 cents anyways on this floor for that. We already have 1 laying back. We're going to get 2 right here. I guarantee it. Well, I'm not always the most correct person, I guess. We can agree to agree on that. Maybe this card will do better for us. Nope. Just homing. I am getting concerned about our current speed because Binge Eater does lower your speed. However, I don't think it's that big of a deal because this character, while speed is important to get your head back, the act of throwing your head is not augmented by your speed. So I think for just doing damage to regular bosses, this should be okay. Although in a situation where you can avoid taking the HP and going for a better item, you always should. You definitely always should. We do have a sacrifice room again, which I will be taking advantage of. We have so much HP, and we have the Serpent's Kiss generation here. So, I mean, with 11 hearts, we're guaranteed to at least get some chance at an Angel Deal teleports with our 2 things here. And I think our key pieces might respawn because we didn't actually pick them up. We can get more items to roll as well. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Definitely the HP. We don't want the book right now. Even 4 bookworm is not going to be that good for us. Right now we have 16 damage. 16 damage. I think we're at max tier rate for this character as well. Virus, please, for speed. Oh, but a golden pill. Might prove to be somewhat useful later on in this build. We will go sacrifice a lot of our hearts away right now. Generally speaking, there's no reason not to. 2, 3. I feel blessed. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for troll bombs. Ow. There is a black rune. So maybe the option here is go for the key pieces and then black rune those. Do you even drop key pieces still is my question. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, get him. You do. I'm going to go for the... Please give me hearts here. Thank you. I'm going to go for... Oh, we get familiars. Yeah, we got holy water. And we got something else there, it looked like? No, just holy water. Okay. I'm going to go for both of the key pieces for a black rune here because it's going to be good stats for us. And hopefully it's speed and damage. I don't want to lose this, though, so walk this back real quick. I don't want to lose... The golden pill could be our run-saving item. It was speed, tears, damage, and luck. The best stats it could have gotten there. Good. And we keep our double roll for our angel deal, hopefully, on this floor. We do have a pretty high chance of getting a deal in general, whether it be devil or angel. It's leaning towards angel, which would be ideal for us. Because, again, we haven't grabbed our key pieces yet, so we can keep using those key piece pedestals as extra angel deal items for your boy. So far, man, so freaking good. Will we go to beast on this run? What's the answer there? Probably not. This run wouldn't be very flashy to take the beast. You're looking for a lot more when you're going on a beast path just for fun. This is kind of annoying. Can I have you back? Why do you move away from me? There we go. He was like going in circles like against me. What the hell? Asshole. Big. I'll give you some. I'll give you some. There we go. You know what? I'll give you one more. Okay, I'll give you one more again. Okay, I'll give you more again. Okay, that's good enough for me. You could get an angel item, which could be a secret room pool item in there, but not really my main goal right now. How did that not freeze her foot? That holy water was like right on her. We do so much goddamn damage. Oh my lord. We did not get an angel deal, by the way, chat. We'll go for Polaroid here, because we're an all-spirit heart build. And we'll roll this. It's not worth it. It's just straight up not worth it. We'll move on down here, and again, hope for another deal of some sort. We could have rolled again, but I wasn't feeling like it. I was kind of like, I don't want to spend 3 hearts for anything. What is this room? Anything right now. I'd rather just save it all. Just for anything better. Why was our head go? I was so like our head did not want to be picked up by us. Like in that last turret room. That was an amazing kill. Somebody clip that shit. Clip that shit. That was an amazing shot. What do I want to use this golden pill for? Black heart. Okay. Anything in particular? I mean, like it'd be good if we get to low health. I can just keep popping it till we get like bad trips that become health ups and stuff like that. But there's not going to be an insane use for this, I don't think. Gather round, children. Gather round onto the holy water. but there might be an admissible use at some point on this. You know, don't go this way. You know where your freaking dead ends are going to be. You have Spelunker's hat right now. You have Spelunker's hat. See, look how good the hat can be when you're not a dumbass like me. That almost rhymed as well. It can literally just like show you, like from your starting room, the best place to go. Thank you for grabbing that. Because now we can walk into this room right here and see where our secret room is going to be, which probably points us towards our boss fight as it stands. Another black heart, sick. Save that. And, oh, you already got it. Okay, never mind. The head must have picked it up when I wasn't paying attention to my gameplay here. Nice. Walk onto the holy water. Thank you very much. So I'm guessing because of this item, our boss fight, I'll take that over the golden pill, sure, is going to be left. And it looks like I am going to be correct here. It could be up, I guess, sure, but left just seems more opportune to me. Item? We already have Steam, so I can't get another item there, you fool. I would like to get a secret. I don't know. Up has the Ultra. Up does have the Ultra. What you got for me? Items? Polaroid for this is going to be good. We can get a couple of plays off for an angel deal. Or just get soul hearts back, you know, pretty free because we have the iframes from Polaroid there. Keep going. You're fine. You're fine. You're making your health back. Just play it out. Just play it out. You're going to make your HP back really fast here and hopefully pay it out for an item. If the item is trash, you roll it for a secret room pool thing. I feel blessed. Good for a deal this floor as well. There's no harm in paying this thing out. I would like to get some more hearts back, though. If you can be so kind. We're kind of losing a lot of HP here. And I've played you out, like, so much. Come on. Just a 1 or 2 soul hearts here. Make my freaking day. I feel blessed again. Okay. I'm willing to go a little bit deeper. I am. Before we go any deeper, though, I want to get some more black hearts on the board here. So throw your guy in there. Get some poison damage done. And just... Wow, wait. When those guys land on the pitch, they just die instantly? That makes sense, but I never realized that. Just black heart farm here. I don't want to be doing that any more than I have to right now. Binge Eater will give us more hearts from our boss and potential deal here. Woo! Grab your head and get out of there. Holy shit, man. A little scary. Okay, good. You got your hearts back. I'm going to go deeper on it. I'm going to go deeper on it. Simply because we have the HP to do so. And if we get to a really low point in our hearts, we can just... Let's go make some more black hearts back really fast. Just so we know what our full standing is going to be. Let's make a couple more black hearts back. How did I miss that shit, dude? Got your ass. Get out of here. Get out of here. We can hopefully get some more here. Remember, it's never guaranteed. Fuck off with that trinket right now. Remember, it is never guaranteed. But there is a decent chance of it. What's going on in here? That could be Binge Eater HP for us. So could this, though. Hierophant? Temperance. And you're already done, huh? Amazing. Extravagant use of that eternal chest there. Nice. Holy water kill as well. We only have a few more rooms to go through here. But the thing with confessionals is that they more often than not will give you HP back to keep playing it with. So it does kind of make it into, wow, into like almost an investment of a machine. As long as you're making back 1 soul heart per Polaroid invincibility, you are essentially... I gotta kill him, right? Yeah. I couldn't hit that guy. He was just out of my range. Excuse me? No poison. Okay. Whatever. I'll go to like 4 hearts. We'll give it 2 more hearts before we stop playing it. Because we should be close to a payout here. There's 1 back. We've been playing this thing for God knows how long. There's another soul heart back. Good. You feel blessed is useless for us. There's a soul heart back. Okay, cool. See, we're making HP back by playing this thing. And it ended up being completely shit. What did we learn today? Well, nothing from Cambion happened because of that. And we wasted our time. So, you know what? Fuck confessionals. That is very good for me. Give me an overcharge item or just overcharge me all the way through. 3? You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. One more? Come on. There we go, buddy. There we go. Okay. Go. I guess you can look for a secret room. If you have a pedestal in this secret room on this floor, you have a really good chance of getting what you need out of that. I will say. We're going to get a drop here, most likely, which will be, again, no drop, huh? Wrath was not feeling very generous today, it looked like. Either way, we have our secret room. Please be good, dude. Is that a pair throw? Blank rune. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Ow. that was terrible of me. I'm sorry. Okay, so far nothing in there. Could it be in our super secret room? Maybe we can get a pedestal dropped in there. We could use our Emperor card to snag that and get out. We'll wait. We're not in a position of making those calls at this point in the run. HP is good enough to not warrant having to waste my next floor's Emperor card just to get out of a couple boss fights. Nice black card. Nice soul heart as well. Oh, we have the relic now. We have the relic now, which is more soul hearts, which means more Cambion drops. It's an endless Cambion conception cycle. Very, very nice. Lion, doesn't matter. I get a teleport here? No, I cannot, apparently. Pretty Fly's really good. Health up is just as nice as well. We have some good projectile protection when we're holding our head, as well as it does a little bit of orbital damage here and there whenever it feels like it. So this run is going to be a win. There's no question about it in my mind. This run is going to be a win. And if we end up losing it somehow, then that's how the cookie freaking crumbles, man. You can't always win them. You can't always win them. Right, so the head, beautiful. I didn't know that, to be honest with you. I am learning new things every day. That's a very funny mechanic I was not aware of. I've never had my head picked up by a hand before. But hey, now you know, right? Now you know. We could use that trick for infinite black hearts on this floor if we see fit. Get in there. Lovely. Because we could have, like, you know, kept playing that one little worm guy out until he dropped a black heart. They got intentionally picked up out of the room and brought back in to where he respawns and keep getting black hearts. That could have been a way to, you know, get our health back up, but it doesn't seem to be necessary. Thank you. And no pedestal. Damn. Of course it was a freaking allergies, huh? Of course it was an allergies rune. Whatever, dude. We can use our double charge on whatever deal we have this floor. Then we can go back and double charge it again for our chest. And hope we get something in our secret room on our chest for some cool breaks. But if nothing else, man, we've had a good run so far. If nothing else. Just gotta make sure you find the actual path to your boss room. Just any of that, please. But so, I mean, dude, great tier rate. Great damage. For having Binge Eater, great speed. Great luck. Like, all around, it's a very well-rounded run for us that I think is going to end up surprising me with just how mediocrely powered we can become on a run like this. No Cambion help there. The thing that's so funny about getting the relic from Cambion is that because it does drop more hearts, it's like paying it forward. It's like paying another Cambion drop just completely forward, which I think is pretty funny. We also, I believe our luck stat increases our chance for black heart drops and poison in general from Serpent's Kiss, meaning that this insane luck gives us more hearts in return, allowing for more Cambion stuff to happen, which is just, it's just amazing to me. Like, I didn't think, before, you know, Repentance came out, I thought Cambion and Immaculate Conception. I've been calling it a Cambion the entire time. It's actually Immaculate. That's my bad. The same thing to me. I kind of thought the items, aside from being on Lilith, were it's like Resident Sleeper. Because the later you get them on in a run, the less impactful both the familiars and the chance of you actually getting hit and getting a drop from it are. So it seemed like it was kind of just like useless. But because I think the chance for it is buffed and just the higher quality of familiars in this update, I really do appreciate both the conception-based items here for what they are. Okay, line it up. Good, 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 good. No! It's gonna push us into the... Okay, I was like, if that pushes us into the freaking thing, I'm gonna be so mad. We're gonna use our double roll here. We're gonna kill this angel statue. Get our key piece for like the 8th time on this run. Come on. that's good. And we will take this here. We'll walk out. Door's going to close. We're going to go all the way back to our arcade. And there's a reason for this. Number one is our Emperor card for Cathedral is back there. And number two is we're going to give ourselves another double charge on our D6. Because if we somehow do manage to find any pedestal item in our secret room, next floor, or in the chest, excuse me, any kind of chest sitting in there will become an item for us, which we can then re-roll into hopefully a game-breaking item, whether it be an echo chamber, an R key, what have you. It could be any of those things, and those will make the video last longer and the run for me a little bit more fun. So we'll give it a dang old shot here. We'll give you a dang shot. Just don't drop anything until I have a full double. Oh, not get exactly what I wanted there, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess we have one extra charge to make it go a little bit faster for us, but that's all right, I guess. That's perfectly fine. Now he looked like he was flying there. Holy shit, that man was zooming. All right, it's Cathedral. Instant Emperor here. Please be an easy fight. Don't let me suffer on this fight. Oh, but I think you first want to go for your secret room. Good. We have a double. We have small rock right here, by the way. Oh, wrong thing. We have small rock and this rock, plus a secret room. I get both in one? Probably not. Never mind there. I didn't even... We're playing out this floor now. No need for an Emperor card when you have a pedestal, a very good pedestal, just sitting in your secret room. So we're playing the floor out now, and you can't freaking stop me. Good infinite bombs as well. We do have a sacrifice room, which could be good for us. If we want to risk paying a bunch of hearts on that thing, sure. There's a heart right there. I'll give it 6 hearts off the bat here, because we are so strong. I mean, it doesn't matter. We are just so strong. We could live at 3 hearts, I feel like, and be okay. Okay, one more. Here we go. Rosary is HP for us, so we can go back and play it again. We get the mine dropped, which we can then do this. Or the soul, excuse me, there. We're going to go for our key piece drops here, and then use that to get another room full of 3 pedestal sacred orb rerolls, which would be insane for us. I'm going to prioritize using my D6 on the secret room, but this wouldn't be half bad either. I'm going to stop. I'm looking at my HP, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of low, isn't it? I'm going to stop for now. We'll come back to there later when we have a charge ready. But that could be good for us. I mean, maybe you just don't want to roll it. Maybe you just want to go for key piece and the soul for Mega Satan fight. For Void Portal, for more chances at Archie in the future. That might be what you actually want to go for. In which case, we'll roll our secret room first, and hopefully get what we desire out of there right away. But I like this run so far. A lot of choices here. A lot of choices. Hoping for an Archie for that, because we don't have to. From a YouTube side of this video, we don't have a lot of clickbaity items. We have Binge Eater, we have Sacred Orb, but pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think the option here is rolling this first. I think you want to bomb these guys in case there is like an item for some reason hiding inside of one of them. Do not want epic feeds, I can tell you that much as this character. No spank you. We'll go over here. Next roll we'll use on our other room. Because what we're doing right now, essentially, is thinning out our secret room pool for either the Void. Oh, that was an amazing catchback. The Void or next floor. We have no guarantee of getting anything in those. Dude, prioritize your secret room. Like, Mega Satan would be much more fun to go to than to end on Blue Baby anyways. Prioritize that instead. You can always sacrifice, if you want to the Dark Room, if you really feel like it for some reason. You're not tied down to any one place right now because this run could go literally anywhere as it stands. Good. Nice, and boom. No Shoop. Big surprise there, huh? From Envy. Yeah, prioritize your secret room, dude. Like, don't try to be quirky for no reason. One. We're going to waste a charge here, sadly, but I think it's fine. Just to get this room out of the way in case we can't come back in later for whatever reason. Plus, we have good HP as it stands right now. I don't want to be, for some reason, fighting this room on a low HP and have a dangerous run going on. Almost dead on your front. Boom. You got me there. I'll give you that one. All right. Next up is the secret room again. We should have enough for one more charge for our other room. If not, then we'll just take our key pieces and the soul for HP, and we'll fight Mega Satan next floor, and that can be our end. I like fighting Mega Satan. He's a very fun... He probably is the most fun final boss in this game to me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This is going to make our next floor extremely fun. Whether we have a chest in there or some pennies or some pills, we can either A, D1 the chests. We can... Oh, the boss is right here, huh? We can either B, D20 coins into chests and then reroll those. D-Infinity gives you a whole lot of options. Plus, with our pool already being skimmed down from us rerolling on this floor, a lot can happen. A lot can happen. You're funny. I guess we'll go back and we'll get our second key piece. And that'll be that, huh? That will be that. Okay, this run will probably not go anywhere besides Mega Satan or Delirium. But on the off chance that it does, it would be nice to just see it go, you know, into a more interesting direction with like an Archie or something like that. Anything is really fine for me right now. Good. We finally got our key pieces after like 3 times of ditching them. Okay, we have a guaranteed Mega Satan fight, guaranteed Blue Baby fight, guaranteed 2 secret rooms next floor, obviously, which you probably want to take advantage of your super. Your super is more likely to give you drops on the ground for a D20. And then you also have a half chance at fighting Void. So this is going to be good. It's going to be good. Trust me. Ow. I just stood there and took that one, didn't I? Where are you, buddy? Come on, don't miss like that. You can do better. There we go. Ow, ow. Just run through. Just run through. You're fine. You're invincible right now. Your HP does not matter at all, dude. You're going to be fine either way. Okay, Soul Heart for a Cambion. Oh, Soul Heart for another Cambion, maybe. All right, nothing. Okay. This is the floor. This is the floor. Praying for a good... We have a good secret room spawn as well. 120 volts huge. And the rest of that we'll just wait on. We might want to roll that in the future. There is a chest. There is a chest in there, which we are going to be taking full advantage of with the D1. Just watch and learn, huh? Watch and learn. It's going to be another chest drop. We got to make sure we're counting our rooms out properly here, though. Or looking for any kind of extra battery item. Good. For any ways to get batteries. All it takes is a couple of charges here. I think once you get like one more D4, you switch off to your D6 and start rolling, because you don't want to waste any time rolling any of this stuff. We got Rotten Meat for more damage and range, I guess. You just don't want to be missing out, you know? Dude, 120 volt is fucking insane as this character. Actually cracked. All right, one more room for a D4. Then you go to your D6. Then you go to your D6. Just stand next to them. At this point, does it really fucking matter? You just do an absurd amount of damage just from contact alone. Like, you have Mom's Heal for contact, you have 120 volt. You overall have just great swinging damage and great range on it, too. I don't think it matters. Genuinely, I don't think it matters. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All amazing items. It hurts my soul to re-roll these, but it's for the greater good. It is for the greater good. Back it up. Sacred Orb also makes Archie. I guess all the items in that pool, though, are like above quality 1, so it doesn't really do a ton for Archie. But it does make it a little bit more common to appear, I bet. There's got to be at least one. I guess, is the poop in that pool? It's like a quality 1 item or quality 0? I think the poop's in there. So it makes the poop unable to appear, I guess. That's something. Good. I don't... Why does it keep, like, making me auto-grab shit? I touch it for 4 seconds, or, like 4 frames, even. And it's like, hey, you grabbed that item. I want a Blood of the Martyr there for extra damage, but this is fine, too, I guess. It is cascading damage. It is cascading, I guess. How are you not instantly dead? You had holy water, you had, like... That guy died way faster than you did. Pyromaniac, huh? That's an insane item to get. Let's please be a battery bubble. Damn. Could be good for a D20. But we've already made our bed down here, so we'll stick with this, I guess. There is a forget-me-now in there. Interesting. 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 If we don't get another roll here, which we should, by the way. Ow. We could just pop that or use the Eternal D6 to get faster charges off. I don't know, because I don't want to lose any pedestals. That could be huge for us, but the Eternal D6 might be the right play. I am honestly unsure. Because we have enough to get a guaranteed 3 pedestal roll with a D6 right now, I'm going to be doing that over the Eternal, which you might see as wrong or not. It is a 25% chance to lose that item entirely. And I'd rather not take that risk on a potential game break as delicate as this. Out. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, cool. I'll take little Gertie. You know what? The more familiar is the more fun we have, correct? I'm a little nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. Just the tiniest bit. Hoping for a delirium. That would make our chances again a little bit higher. All right. This is your final D6 of the floor potentially here. Damn. Not what I needed. Not what I needed. Can we get a battery? We have enough rooms for 3 charges here, right? 2 mini batteries or 1 big battery, which is our last chance in this left room, is the last choice for that. Then it is time to go to our Mega Satan fight and hope for a void that can give us what we need next floor. I just like having our key. Is that so much to ask for? Is that so much to ask for? Is the boss dead? Okay. Now that's go to 7 luck. Thank you for that. Do you even bother taking any of those? Like, they wouldn't be good for you. Chaos especially? It depends. It depends on how, if we get a void portal or not. Because if so, then you don't want to take... Well, you don't want... Chaos is not what you want at all. You've cleared your whole floor for items. You don't want to see chaos anymore. In case next secret room does... Or next floor's secret room does have stuff in it, you really don't want to have chaos for that. 'Cause every boss pool in that floor is already chaos, so... Just stay away from the middle of the room for your chest spawn. Just stay back. Thank you, Guardian Angel. Thank you for that. Bomb myself for Cambion. I am immune to bombs. I am completely immune to bombs right now. Okay. Damn, man. There's no... Unless it's pill. No, it's a range down. But we'll just grab skeleton key. In case we get a key beggar next floor. I guess would be an argument for taking chaos. Unless that key beggar is, you know... Sure. This. All right. All right. Mega Satan, you are my final hope here, my friend. We'll go for just like the weird stuff, right? We'll go for ghost bombs. We have a lot of bombs. I don't want to... Brittle Bones is too much of an HP now for me to want to manage. I guess the right play was somehow to take Forget Me Now there, but we wouldn't have had a way to get a D6 after that, so it would have been useless for us. So we're going to have a very easy, quick fight with 120-volt Nuclear Mycosis and Tainted Forgotten. This should be pretty easy here. Why is his hand, like, rubbing me? It's like petting me. Who's a good boy? Fucking weirdo. What are you? What are you, stupid? In fact, I'm not even down there, Mega Satan. What is his hand doing? He's dancing on me, dude. What is he doing? Is he making me a potion? Is he, like, brewing shit up there? He's still doing it. He doesn't know when to... Okay, he's done. He's got out of his petting phase. And his hand is now officially dead. Everyone rejoice. Getting pet by Mega Satan. That's my 2-view clip of this run. The most uninteresting thing ever, but it'll still add up. Good bomb immunity there. Hilarious. All right. You are a goner. You done petting me, dude? You done? You die extremely fast. I forget how fast 120 volt just murks things in this run, dude. Just absolutely destroys everything. Come on. More Cambion drops, please. No, it doesn't look... Okay, now this is your last, like, living phase. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I was a little bit off there. I could have counted slower, I guess. It was like fake. It was like Mario seconds there. I want to get my head like just on top of him. There we go. There's some ghosts out there for more damage. Just keep laying the bombs down. Your HP is going to always be fine. Please, portal. Please give me a portal here. I'm praying. Yes. Okay, delirium time, boys. Let's do it. Dark room palette. Okay, off the bat. Little bit disorienting there, but we're fine. Little Gertie, relax. You're gonna crush delirium either way. My main goal on this floor, hello, is to acquiesce myself. A D20 roll for like items, or if we get a key bump in our secret room, we get the R key. I'm comfortable saying that like just as a definitive fact. We will get an R key if that's the case. 99 keys, man. Come on. Are you here? You're not. We get to fight a boss here and not worry about teleporting out immediately. Nothing new there. He's always pretty easy boss to find occasionally. Okay. Hoping you're a secret room item so we can get that out of our pool. You are not, but you are still really good. I'll take you. Dirty Minds is a good item. We're just now looking, I guess. Let's go play our confessional out for an item here. The earlier you find a pedestal, the better, because then you can roll that over and over and over again, and you can drop pills in here and get a D20 effect if it blows up. This could be where you do your game break. It could be. I don't like doing it before we're able to find our regular, room that could have stuff in it, but we'll leave the stuff on the ground in there for right now. What does a horse pill verp do? Does it give you like every pill you've ever taken on the run back? That would be kind of cool. That could be good for a game break, too. Just saying. Just saying. Ugh, out of my way, bitch. Good. I just need to some degree, find that secret room. I want that twinkle. I want to find the secret room. I don't want that twinkle obliterated at all. I lied to you guys. Nothing. How have we not seen it? This floor is big, I get that, but like, come on. We've explored quite a bit of it, I feel like. There's the quarter. Is it worth it? We'll go for the snack for HP and stats, which was luck. Luck is very good with tough love, so I'm glad we had that. Yera. Okay, once we find that room, that could be good for us. We're wasting a lot of charges by not just popping everything in our other room. But I have hope. If it's not down here, where the hell is this room? I'm actually going to start doing stuff in the super secret room. I'm that concerned. Where is this secret, dude? This floor is, like, not giving me anything to work with here. I don't want number 2. Leave me alone. I don't want number 2. Not this way. I'm going to keep going on halfway paths here so I can find it faster, but... Dude, I don't see this break happening if we can't find our secret room any faster here. It's just not going to work for me. The Yera rune is really nice because we can then double whatever's on the ground in our super. But as it stands right now, man, not a lot is showing its ugly face to me. I'm going to go down this path and see what's going on over here, but I don't know. Again, I'm not too convinced we're going to find it. There it is. There it is. I was going to say quickly, but we did end up finding it after I said that immediately, which is telling. All right. This is why we stand skeleton key. We're going to be here for a minute, boys and girls. We're going to be here for a goddamn Yara-ing minute. We want more chests that can just give you items, not like teleport to do devil deal kind of chest. We're going to be able to Yara all of these chests on the ground. And hopefully at least like, if we get, I would say, don't open them up. I didn't mean to throw my head of there. As long as we get like, I would say 5 to 6 pedestals on the ground and we Yara that, we should be a-okay. Don't throw, you're being an idiot, don't throw your head. That was my leg hitting my second analog stick to make my guy shoot. That was not on me. I promise you. I never at fault for anything I do. Good. Mushroom out of the way for more space. We also accidentally grabbed our charge key, which would have been huge to still have. We're getting a lot of chest drops right now, though. I think we have this. What the fuck? That was, okay, that was the ghost. Like, what the hell was that sound? I think we have this, personally. Just give me less red chests and more just, like, golden chests. That ghost chest terrifies me. I might walk out of the room just to get that out of here. To activate the ghost and then leave the room. Make sure you keep enough keys to actually open up. Right now, you're going to need 8 keys to open up all your golden chests. Make sure you keep that in mind right now. And again, not all of these chests will give you pedestals. Still 8 keys needed. Still just 8. Come on, baby. I need golden, and red can give you pedestals, but it's not super common. I would like a magic skin from red if possible, but still just 8 keys. I can give you it. Still just 8. Okay, you need 10 keys now. This has got to be an R key, dude. This has to be something. Okay, you stop there. You Yara now. Goodbye, sir. You have a valiant life. Ow. Tell him, okay, there's one pedestal. Hold on here. You can always still D20 a lot of this stuff. Good. Walk out to refresh the drops. Another Pandora's box. All right. How did none of our gold give us any pedestals? That feels disingenuous to me. Where'd my Yara go? It's somewhere in here. Oh, I used the Yara, you asshole. Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. You're immune to bombs. You're immune to bombs. Okay. And none of these will give us anything. Then what you want to do... Drop all of this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of this is going to give us, through any of my D20ing here, like, anything useful whatsoever. We'll try to avoid picking anything up here. And then I don't know if the play is just D6 or to D20 again and then D6. I'm unsure of what the right play is going to be there. We have to see how many more rooms. I think we should just D20 once more and then D6. Because that one extra pedestal, you know, or potentially even 2 extra pedestals could be huge for us. Okay, just go fight your bosses now. Good. I love battery items. That's also really good. We have more damage that way. But I think the proper choice... Is this Delirium? No, it's Skolex. Okay. The proper choice is going to be to D20 again, I think. Oh, okay. I am not going to touch that yet. That could be really good for us. You never know. But I think D20ing once more for the potential of getting a bunch more pedestals and then 1 or 2 more D6s is going to be the play. Again, if it's all subjective, it's all whatever, however you want to play the game. But I think I'm making the right choice here. And I obviously did not make the right choice there. Or did I? Well, a lot of Pandora's boxes, huh? You're now getting a healthy amount of mini batteries. And those are all the chests that I wanted to see earlier. Again, though. Woo! Rock bottom. You take that for sure. One makes you larger. All right, now it is time for reroll territory. I think this amount of pedestals in here is enough. For sure. We don't need any of the items it's given us so far. That reverse stars card was very nice. Luck down does nothing. We have rock bottom. Idiot. Make sure you clear out your room with all your stuff. And then go for some D6 charges. This is going to be how you get your R key here. Now, rock bottom with Binge Eater is insane. And one makes you larger with this character as well is what I would consider to be pretty fucking insane. So the way that Binge Eater works is when it gives you pick up an item, it gives you a temporary damage buff. And because we have rock bottom, we will never lose that temporary buff, meaning that our first thing we pick up is going to be a 5 damage up for us. Nice brimstone push for speedrun tactics there. Anything good in here? Absolutely nothing. We'll go up here. And then, oh, what are you? Damn. We can see the rest of our rooms, though. Oh, we have plenty of... Oh, shit. We have plenty of rooms to get a D6 charge off here. We're going to be entirely fine. Also, we're not doing a ton of damage to him. I thought we'd be doing more, honestly. I thought we'd be doing more. I guess we are doing a lot. Now that when you get a proper segment of hits off, or where you're staying stationary, you do quite a bit. You just stand there, you'll be fine. Mega Satan is already gone. In the fucking... It's off the world. Why is regular Pestilence here? Did Mega Satan spawn regular Pestilence? Oh yeah, he did, because there's Famine too. He must have just spawned regular Pestilence there. Ow. Don't die, please. You're at really low HP. Explosions can't hurt you. Don't get freaked out over those. There we go. We did not die in the fight. And there I am walking around. Look at me down there. Look at me. Okay, you are dead, Delirium. We have a victory no matter what now. We'll go back. We'll grab our Spirit Hearts for maybe more Cambion. No Cambion there. And you walk back and you D6. That was a good fight to clear off the board there. We have 3 extra boss rooms for random items here. And hopefully a Death Cert or an R key to make us go to Beast and actually have the run we wanted to have in the first place. Let's see if we can make that happen. And there it is. Okay. Now, instead of going for R key out of this, we're going to keep rolling to get an R key in here. So out of Death Cert, I'm not going to be grabbing R key. I am going to be grabbing... Well, I don't know what I want to grab here. There's always Sacred Heart on the table. There's tons of great things as we do have Rock Bottom. I guess Kidney Stone with Rock Bottom is pretty insane. Oh, you probably want to grab a pedestal or an active. So you can put the active back down and keep that pedestal there. And I think the active you want to get is Mega Mush, because Mega Mush gives you a ×4 damage multiplier that will not leave when you have Rock Bottom. So the answer to my question is I'm going to be grabbing the Mega Mush. That'll give us a lot of damage. It'll give us a pedestal to place back down that we can roll again in the future. And I like that. I like that idea a lot. Or... Interesting. So I took the Popia there to guarantee we get an Archie, and also because now we have a higher chance of also getting Mega Mush there as well, and having more pedestals to get more items that are going to be influential. Might have been a weird Death Cert grab there, but I think it worked out. All we got to do now is in our next 12 rooms here, get an Archie out of that. If not, all this work was for nothing. I like these grindy runs, though. You guys like, I mean, they get a lot of views. You guys like watching these grindy runs, so I appreciate you all staying here. So thank you for that, but... I can't take that. That might fuck up everything we worked for. Because that'll double roll and that'll maybe put us past an Archie. I can't have that. Not in my freaking world. Not in my world. Maybe after we can grab that, you know, just for fun. But not on my watch right now. Not on my watch. I could have grabbed School Bag from down there. And had an Archie. And then maybe in the future gotten a... weird thing. I don't know. Like, there's not a lot we can do when we're this far into the game. There's your charge. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough for 2 more D6s, huh? Lo and behold. Lo and behold. Walk back. And again, the more we play the run out, the more Cambion drops we're going to get, meaning the more familiars, which could also be like really strong angel deal familiars, and then more HP back from Relic. We have a free win, whether we end the run now or in like an hour from now. I don't want to go over 2 hours here, but when you have the chance to do a little bit of a game break like this, I think it's fun to just try it out. And there is what we were asked. Actually, it's both of what we wanted. Walk out of the room just to be straight. Plus 35 damage. It won't go away. Just sit here, let it run. I don't want to mess anything up. Let it run out here for sure. Look at that big guy. Look at him and his big bone penis. You guys like this? This is what Isaac fans like? Big old guys and their big old bone penises. Look at that. Full size right there. Full size. You like it? Slap me with it a little bit maybe there? That's cool. He's running out. Pick him up quick. Deform, my friend. Deform. There we go. Got him back. Got that. And I guess here, you just start taking whatever. I don't want TM Trainer. That's more damage for us, kind of in the background. I don't want... Glitch Crown is too annoying to deal with. Boom. All right. Adios. Here we are on our lap. 56 damage. 1 extra life. We're going to win this one. We're going to go right to Beast. We're not going to waste any fucking time. We'll go to our shops. We have Keeper's Sack. We'll go to our item rooms because it's funny for more items. And then that'll be that, man. We will have a very nice Beast victory here with our slightly cursed, almost goat-looking Forgotten Head here. Good. Buy the Eraser. Fuck it, dude. Sure. Again, it's all more stats for us. Buy everything you can in here. You're not going to spend 99 cents on this amount of floors here. Whatever you have at the end of your run, just give to your machine. Sure, we'll grab more tiers. It doesn't really matter, right, the tier cap, but it's always fun to have that, right? We're not going to go to our secret rooms or anything like that. We already have all that we need. Should I go for planetariums? I will go for a planetarium. I will go for a planetarium. That seems pretty nice to me. I'll go for a Guppy. I'll go down to 1 heart for this, sure. Instant kill. More damage, always nice. We can't get it, though, because we're at the rock bottom cap. Okay, down we go again. We're going to have a very nice finish here. Well, you know, I guess we can talk about our question of the day again, which is the pet thing. I've asked the question before, definitely. But we always get new viewers on these videos, so asking a question, oh my fucking god, I missed you. I never get you. Asking the same question doesn't give me a bother. I like it because I get more perspectives as the years go on this platform. So I actually have had a few pets, 2 dogs, a bunch of fish when I was younger too. Our family was not a dog. Oh, you are terrifying. Our family was not a pet-centered family for a while. Our parents didn't want us to get a dog until we were like, until I was like 13. So we only were really ever getting fish, which is fine. Fish can be fine. Oh, oh, PhD golden pill, huh? Cool. Let's do that. I'm drowsy. Run to the end. I'm drowsy again. Sunshine. Health up. I'm drowsy again, and it's already done. Okay, great. So we had a beta, or our first fish actually, I think, was my sister had won 2 goldfish at our county fair and named them, believe it or not, these very creative names of Goldie and Swimmy. 2 very renowned names for a fish of that archetype, you know. Just top of their class, obviously. Ooh, planetarium, not item rooms, you dipshit. Anyways, those fish ended up dying. We buried them outside and at a funeral, as you normally do. And then, we didn't get a pet for a long time. Simply just because, I didn't really care to get a pet at all. And my mom didn't care to get a pet at all either. My dad ended up, he also didn't want to get a pet for a long time either. Why did our vanish? There it is. I was like, why did it not spawn? No one in our family really wanted to get a pet. Ooh, bone cleaver. Bone cleaver. Yeah, baby. No one really wanted to get a pet in our family. Although one day, my dad, who was a police officer before he quit, he was just patrolling one day, and there was this dog. There's 2 parts guppy on the side of the road. And after about like I think he said like an hour of just like trying to, you know, bait it over, the dog eventually did come over and hop in his squad car and took it to a shelter. This was a very tiny, like blonde, curly, you know, golden looking dog who was very, very sweet dog. Very, very kind of nervous and quiet usually. And after a while, my dad grew pretty fond of this dog. He would go to visit it, you know, certain days at the shelter and stuff, and got the idea to one day take it home. Because he grew up with a lot of pets. His parents had, like, dogs and stuff growing up. Ooh. He grew up with a lot of pets. He wanted to have this one. I want to see what the item is. I don't want potato peeler. I'll take... We already saw cables, I thought. Whatever. That's good. Okay, fine enough for me. Good stats from that, too. And it got to a point where he was like, we should get this dog. And my mom was very opposed to it. Because my mom's line of thinking was that if we got the dog, she would be the only one who was like actually, you know, actively taking care of it. Because my sisters are kind of lazy. And my dad works a lot. And, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Which, to her credit, she was right. It was primarily only me, her, and my dad taking care of it. My sisters pretty much refused to ever take care of the dog, like walk it. They would pet it and hang out, but they wouldn't take it on walks and stuff. And because my sisters did so many sports when they were kids, like, I guess they still are kids, Jesus Christ, but my sisters were like in softball and volleyball and all that stuff. So they were like never, ever home to watch this dog. And because my parents would obviously go and watch them at these sporting events, I was the only one home. And I would say primarily the main caretakers of that dog were me and my dad. And like my mom, I didn't sign up for that because I knew also that if we got a dog, it was going to fall a lot on me because my sisters were not going to do shit with the dog. But I was kind of okay with it because the dog was nice to hang out with. It was a very chill and calm dog. Its name, it was Snuggles. It was the shelter named it. And we kept it because we couldn't agree on a name for it. I think my dad wanted to name it like Chewie or like some Star Wars thing. I don't know what we ended up like, why we couldn't choose a name for it, but my sister ended up calling it Snuggles, and that just kind of stuck. And that dog was with us for like, I would say, I think it was like 3 years we had that dog for. And then the dog, unfortunately, had a lot of health issues because it was a rescue and it was out in the wild for God knows how long. It ended up, unfortunately, passing away. And then it was obviously a sad day because I liked that dog a lot. I loved that dog, you could even say. But I was kind of like, you know what? It was a good experiment on getting a dog in this family and why it probably is not the best place to have a dog because the dog will end up just sitting at home all day. Because it wasn't the point of us getting that dog. I ended up getting a job as well, or like a very like 40-hour-a-week summer job, and then like 30 hours a school week, which was a lot. So no one was ever home to like be with the dog. And it was kind of like, I thought it was pretty apparent to me that a dog would not function in this family because we're always super, super busy. But then my dad went back to the shelter about a year or two later and found another dog. And one day I'm at work, like packing boxes. It was a factory job. I was just packing boxes. And I get a text from my dad saying, come to the shelter at 4. We're getting another dog. And I was like, my first thought was, you're fucking joking. Like, really? We're going to get another dog after what happened last time with the dog always being alone? I was like, you know what? Fine, dude. Whatever. I told my boss, like, my dad's, like, making me go to the shelter. I'm sorry, I'm going to leave. He's like, it's cool. Who cares? It was a small business. I had a leeway there. And I go to the shelter. The dog's pretty cute. It's like it's a mix of everything. It's a very, like, small, maybe, like, 40-pound dog, I would say. I don't know how much it weighed. I'm not good at estimating weights based off, like, just being around the animal, but I would say, like, 30 to 40 pounds is probably approximate. And as we get there to the shelter, my mom can't cook. My mom is working. And my dad didn't tell any of us that we were getting this dog. He just told us the day of to come to the shelter, like, an hour early, which was, like, kind of annoying because I was working. My mom was working. We were all doing our thing, and it was kind of like we can't just drop everything on a dime's notice to come to the shelter. But he was adamant about it, so lo and behold, we went there, and my mom couldn't make it. And the shelter had this rule because it was actually a very good shelter. I was like, why did my Polaroid not work there? But I guess it has to be the head. And the shelter has this rule where everyone in the family has to sign off on wanting the dog. So the animal gets a healthy living environment. It's a very good shelter rule to have. And I think that every shelter should follow that same rule of everyone in the family needs to be on the same page about a dog, because you need, a healthy environment for any animal you're watching. Now, because my mom couldn't make it, we couldn't get the dog. But my dad, like, kind of argued with the lady there for a long time. Like, well, we got our dog from here previously, and it worked out perfectly fine. There were no issues. And he's like, how about I just call my wife and see what she says? And my dad calls my mom. And my mom goes, no, we're not getting another dog. Are you kidding me? We're not going to get another dog. Are you joking? Are you pulling my chain? Are you yanking me? We're not getting another dog. And my dad's like, he's pretty pissed at this point. He's like, come on. I spent, like, the last, like, year coming to this shelter looking at this dog, and I really want to get it. And my mom's like, oh, my God, like, fine. She's like, fine, we're getting a dog, but I am not taking care of this dog. And so she caved. We got the dog, and the dog's name at the shelter was Angel. We ended up naming it Nola, and I don't know why. I think it was a pretty bad name. I'll be real with you. I don't like that name because when you name an animal, a lot of times the main thing any human says to an animal on a daily basis is the word no. So I don't think making the name rhyming with the word no was a smart choice at all, but regardless, we called the dog Nola. The dog is still alive with at my parents' place. As far as she's still kicking around. She's very active. She likes going on runs and playing fetch and barking at the neighbors. Very, very nice dog. I like it a lot, but I don't think that our home is our house was the proper place for a dog. I'm sure the dog's getting plenty of good attention, but, like, if you can't devote at least, like, 2 hours of your day, if you as a household, if each person can't give at least 2 hours of their day to be around the dog, you probably shouldn't get the dog. And while we can manage that because obviously sleeping exists and you're at home like 8 hours a day minimum, it's hard to be active on days where, like, my sisters are in school and I was at work, mom's at work, my dad's at work. Like, it's just, I don't think it was the right place for a dog, to be completely honest with you. But you know what? I like having the dog. It's selfishly, I like the dog a lot. I think I took the dog on the most walks out of anybody in the family because I was, once I, oh, Guppy, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Once I, wait, what? Guppy's collar. Did we not grab Guppy's collar? Guess we grabbed the wrong item that wasn't Guppy's collar. Oops. But, I probably took care of that. Well, I mean, my dad would walk it, before he goes to work in the morning. But I think out of anybody, I probably took care of that dog the most, maybe besides my dad, because I was when I quit my job at the factory and I started, or I didn't quit it at first. First, I was doing college. And for my first year or my first semester of college, I lived at home because, you know, there was that weird, you know, worldwide measles outbreak that happened. That weird measles pandemic we were in, right? Everyone knows the measles pandemic. We were in the middle of that for a long time, and I didn't want to be at my school because my school was not very good with COVID regulations, and I did not feel very. I felt safe there, I would say. But I just didn't want to deal with getting a new roommate and like them being a jackass about COVID or some shit. I was like, I'll just live at home. I live 10 minutes, or I guess it was more like 20 away from campus anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. You're gonna ever pop up? Playing like fucking whack-a-mole here. Come on. My dips keep hitting it. I'm getting out of this room. And so once I trimmed my work days down to 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. When I was home from school, you know, and not studying because I'm a genius, obviously, I was just watching the dog, or I was, you know, playing Isaac. So I would say, like, after I moved out, I don't know if the dog gets, like, taken care of as it should be. I'm guessing it does, you know, I'm guessing it's fine. Ooh, lacrophagy, huh? That might be a little bit. We don't have any tears is the weird thing about that, though. But I don't know. The dog is cool. It would go on a lot of long walks with me. There was this, so as I said yesterday on the episode, I lived near a lake, and we weren't like rich. We were like, I would say, lower middle class in terms of income, but like we were across the street from a house that was across from the lake. So we were like twice removed from the lake. But we had access to the neighbor's like pier, and then behind our house, if you went like really far back to like the road behind our house, that area, you could take this trail that would go into a new neighborhood that was not too far away from ours, that went next to the lake. It was like it was an actual road, and it led to an island that you could go onto and like run around in a circle and come back around. It was like a little cul-de-sac island on this lake, and I would often go on walks or I'll go on runs. I would go on like, you know, a run there and back, maybe like, I don't know, 1.5 miles back forth. So I would, when I was bored on like a summer day or a spring day, I would take the dog on a walk down to that island there and back. So the dog's getting like 1.5 miles of walking after my school week every week. That was pretty admirable, I think. Or not admirable, pretty average for a dog's, like, you know, walking. Because dogs need to be active, man. Like, I learned this from one of my friends in high school, but like dogs tend to mimic the owner and like their mindset and attitude and stuff. So if you're just gonna sit at home with your dog and not do anything, the dog's going to be extremely lazy and become unhealthy. You gotta show the dog a healthy role model of just being active. And, you know, I think the walks were good. My sister, whenever she would go outside to practice her softball pitches, would take the dog out there to like walk around and sniff the flowers and shit, which I think was very nice of her. So I think the dog is getting, I think our first dog was a good lesson in how we should be more active with future pets. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure that lesson was learned. That lesson was learned with our newest dog. But getting a cat is going to be a very weird thing for me, because I'm used to having to take care of dogs and walk them a lot and, you know, stop them from barking and shit. I've never, like, had the, oh, great, cool. I've never, like, had the, experience of owning a very low-key animal, so I'm gonna be excited to see what it's like to not have to really constantly worry about, you know, how fast do we kill this thing, do you think? It's kind of slow, I would say. We can do better, I feel like. Get him. Yep, there we go. All right. Big old Tainted Forgotten run. Here we come. Why do I always get my game breaks on Tainted Forgotten and Tainted Bethany, it feels like, and no other character? Strange. We skipped the entirety of that second phase because of Dad's ring there. Oh, I want to do Eraser it so goddamn badly. Oh, I wanted to get like one like cheeky eraser off in there. Just stop him right in his fucking path. Okay. This should be a pretty quick Beast fight. Go in the comments right now, and I want you guys to guess how fast it will take to beat Beast. Or how many swings will it take? So go in the comments, guess right now. I'll count my swings out loud with you guys. All right. I'll throw them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What the fuck? 15, 16, 17. I think it was like 16, 17 swings. I couldn't count. The game was bugging out. Crazy run. If you enjoyed that one, a comment and a sub goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, guys, though, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.